Hello viewers, this is Yanga Life channel and you are welcome to our channel this morning. Yes, today is the 31st of October 2023. Every 31st October is the day for World Cities Day. That is a global event. World Cities Day. The United Nations Habitat map out this day, 31st October, for world cities. It started in 2014. That's when the celebration and the recognition for that 31st of October became set aside for World City Day. The World City Day is about the infrastructure, meeting up with infrastructural development, with the surge in population that is coming to the city, a kind of upgrading cities, yes, upgrading slums to become city, making everywhere livable and to be meeting up with the global demand of the cities. That's in a nutshell was the meaning of World City Day. So it's a day to remind people, government in particular, to upgrade cities infrastructure. Slums should be upgraded. That is what we have been preaching in this channel, and that is the focus of the Global World Cities Day, which is today. Well, honestly, I remember one of my viewers, of course, he did the right thing. He said that, or he thought he was, observing something that is right. When the person said that I don't usually talk about upgrading the environment, as in sweeping the environment. Well, I want to respond to that, even with this particular video, that the environment, I used to mention about it in one of my videos. I specifically mentioned it, that I tried to compare Bridgehead then, during the time of Willie Obiano, that actually Bridgehead was, environment was neater. Yes, I will show you some pictures that I made into video form so that you see it, how Bridgehead was that time. Secondly, I will, show you some other places in Onitsha, the present situation, because the video I will present to you has a clearer view. It's not when everywhere is filled with vehicles and the rest, but I'm going to limit it only on the express. Let's do a particular video on sweeping, and you see how far they usually sweep the road. Well, if you have not subscribed to this channel, click on the subscription button, notification bell. Let's hear your view about this particular video, and don't forget to share it. That is the thing you can do for your city today. That is the World City Day. Let's hear your view and your contribution towards making our city livable. Just like what the governor of Anambra State is saying, that he wants to make Anambra State a livable place, and actually he's trying his best, but many of the opinion that his best is not enough, that in line with what he promised Anambrarians, that they have not seen it yet, that they have not even seen 40% of it yet. So this is a wake-up call for improvement, and let us come together to fashion a way out for our cities. It's not only for government alone. Individuals, you contribute your own. Physically, you keep your environment clean, with what we say here, might get across to one or two government officials, and they might decide to borrow a leave from what we are doing. A neat environment is non-negotiable. So if government is not ready to do that, let them start preparing. Somebody in one of my videos suggested that this Ocha brigade that used to destroy shanties and the rest, that they can still be engaged. They can be engaged in cleaning the environment, which is very, very good suggestion. There could be a department in that Ocha brigade that could be responsible for sweeping the road. It mustn't be with broom. There could be a small machine. Innocent is there to fashion out machine that can help these guys to keep our roads neat. That is what we are saying. So let's go into the video and do our observations. Thank you. Yes, viewers, like I said, the World City Day is about improving infrastructures and making our environment to be livable. Yes, also is about discouraging slums. Majorly, government has more responsibility in achieving this set goal. Like I said, it's not just about individual countries, it's the United Nations, activity at every 31st October. So today we are going to drive through Onitsha, majorly the expressway. Like I said, somebody accused me of not talking about sweeping the road. Yes, and I said I've said this several times that our roads are not neat. They don't sweep it. You can see from here now, this is the expressway. We are not going inside Onitsha. There is no need going inside Onitsha. So we'll just drive through the express. This is in front of a building material market. So we'll drive through the express from Ogidi down to Head Bridge. That is where we are going to concentrate. No need going inside Onitsha. Yes, you can see from the look of things that the roads are sandy at both edges. Even at the middle of the road, the gutter there is full of dirt, and grasses are growing at the middle. Such things are not good for the cities. You can see they are not good for the cities. You see dirt and grasses at the middle of the road. Though this place is better. Then we are too careless about our cities. Honestly speaking, you see vehicles parking anyhow along the expressway. This is an expressway for that matter. Vehicles are not supposed to be abandoned on the expressway like this. I have said it countless number of times that there is need to have a service lane. Anywhere there is express and is a built up area, government should try as much as possible to have service lane at both sides, so that the express will be left to be the express it is. Okay, then the street lights are not some of them have been knocked down, some of them are not functional. Looking at them, some are still very, very okay. So some of these things are the things that the government are supposed to attend to. You see, refuse, sand abandoned anyhow on the road. This is not supposed to. Honestly, I bought that idea of when somebody said that Ocha Brigade, they need to engage themselves in environmental cleaning and not only demolishing the shanties and the rest. Yes, that one is a good job they are doing. Removal of shanties. In fact, shanties have taken over our cities. That is what the World City Day is all about. Upgrading our cities, making our cities livable, and people should have fresh air when it comes to living in the city. That is what it is all about. So it's not just about Onitsha. Every other city in the southeast and Nigeria as a whole, and Africa and the world, any city that is being abandoned with no sign of government activities there is what is referring to. Government should come in and do the needful, do the necessary things to upgrade the cities where people are living. If there is no water, government should provide water, accessible public water for the city, infrastructures, amenities. That is what is all about. Then, in terms of sweeping the environment, the roads, like I said, and like people have suggested, in fact, we want to hear you suggest more ideas on how to keep our environment and the road in particular neat. A good road and a good environment attracts visitors, honestly speaking. So it's not something that government should just neglect like that. This is a wake-up call for the government and for individuals and people in general that dump things anyhow on the streets, on the road. That is very, very wrong and should be discouraged, and let there be enough public enlightenment to guide people from doing that. Then Onitsha Brigade can come in to make arrests. These people have jobs to do. They can make arrests, they can be positioned in so many places within the cities, and any person that commits offense by dropping pure water sachet or bottle or anything along the road, the vehicle or the person can be arrested. That is how it is done, and you will see people will stop doing that. Well, you can see grasses at the middle of inside the drainage system. It's not packed. There are grasses growing inside the drainage at the middle of the road, and a whole lot of them. Well, I don't think that we have started. We are yet to start, cleaning our environment. Very, very important. It's somewhere here that the service lane ended. The service lane that P2B constructed from a bridgehead down to this axis. You can see this road now is being done by P2B, and it was done by RCC. This road, it has been like that for how many years now? The expressway, it has been like that for how many years now? Since he left office, this road has been like this. So that's why I talk about experienced contractors and giving out quality work. Like all these places now, you can see a lot of sands on the road and grasses along the road. Well, let there be a law and let there be an established way of keeping our cities neat. Honestly speaking, we have not started. We are yet to start. And that is what we are talking. Please, I want to hear your suggestions about how to go about this thing through this video. We want to hear more people talk and give us suggestions on how to go about this. Like at the extreme there, you can see this is service lane that was added to the expressway. Then the service lane need a good walkway. You can see people trekking on the road, and it's not good for people to be struggling on the same road with their vehicles. There should be a walkway for every city road. People have the right to walk, and walkways are giving preferential treatment more than the road when it comes to crossing. When it comes to crossing the road, that is the point. I have shown in one of my videos how some of the foreign countries, they do their vehicles while trying to cross a walkway. We have to move up a bit, then come down without interruption of the walkways. That is the way it is being done, and that walkway will form a kind of a speed breaker for the vehicles. Well, mine is to do the presentation, yours is to watch and bring your contribution. Probably share the video so that others can still bring their own contribution for a better city. Well, we are telling ourselves the truth. Let's tell ourselves the truth. That is the stage we are now. We are not into cosmetic window dressing. No, we are telling ourselves the truth the way it is now. Let's see if the truth will set us free, and I am sure that the truth will set us free. Now, I'm going to show you towards the end of this video some, like I said, some pictures of head bridge as at 2015. Then you can see if that time is worse than now, or if it is better than now. I want you to check it yourself and drop the comments. Let's see if we are progressing or we are retrogressing. All these things are kind of checks and balances. Well, like I said, towards the end of the video at the bridgehead there, I will show you the former pictures of this place, that hedge bridge axis, and the bridge itself, First Niger Bridge axis, as at 2015. Then as we are going to the bridgehead, let's keep observing the environment. Also, that point, yes, there is a point at the exit of that bridge that is a problem now. It is a very big problem now that if government did not come and do something solid there, people will keep suffering on that First Niger Bridge. And actually government has come to do something, but it wasn't solid. The thing got bad immediately. So they need to use a kind of stone, larger stones underneath, then put stone base and asphalt it, so that it will not be having those deep cuts on the road. That place is causing so much traffic that traffic can stretch down to the toll gate area of Asaba from that bridge, from that First Niger Bridge. I've seen it and I've complained about it earlier before now in one of my videos. So it's something that government has to do something. Okay, well, look at it now. City, all these things are eyesores. We are not supposed to be seeing this kind of a thing in this 21st century. See drainage system blocked, grasses that is over a year ago is growing inside the drainage and is left like that. Well, I don't see anything difficult in doing that. The governor mandating the chairman of each local government to ensure that everywhere is sand free and every drainage system is opened. There is no big deal there, just to give directive. This is what I want, and it will be carried out. The way and manner they will go about it is not the governor's business. You see to it. You just go and do this thing. They will map out strategy of achieving this neat environment. There is no big deal there. We couldn't be talking about this kind of a thing in this 2023. Well, Onitsha is not an exception. Every other city, like I said, in the southeast and Nigeria as a whole, But it looks like some places are worse off than others. That is the point. So we are doing our own now by doing the coverage and bringing it to you for you to suggest and spread the good news so that amendment will be done. That is our wish. Well, let's keep going. We are nearing the First Niger Bridge. Then I will show you that area that is a problem right now, that something has to be done urgently so that vehicles will have smooth movement, while passing through that area. This place has a walkway. This service lane of this side has a walkway, but it's not large enough. The walkway there is not large enough that will contain the number of people that walks through this service lane. Well, we are doing our own part now. All these structures that are left untidy and the rest of them, just look at the environment. Just look. Well, we are not after getting the worst places, but just to show you some few places that we are talking about. Today is the World City Day, and we are talking about our environment. Something has to be done. You see this place we are watching now, I will show you the picture in 2015. So you know whether you still recognize this place or whether now is better than before. Just in a short time, you will see it. Then you see where this container trailer is coming out from. That place is very, very bad. You can see what is happening there is deep. Vehicles are finding it difficult to, pass through. It's because today is a very free day. If it's a working day, you will see serious, very, very serious hold up on this First Niger Bridge. You see this place now you are watching. I will show you how it is in 2015. You see all these places that you see sand at the extreme of this road. Then they sweep it every day. That one, I am a living witness. In fact, the picture will show you if I'm lying or not. You see all these places that is full of sand. I will show you the picture in 2015. That is what I said. Then you do the calculation yourself and see if you are progressing or we are retrogressing. This is the First Niger Bridge. And you can see the piles of sand at both edge of the bridge. Like I said, it's just a directive should be given to the chairman of each local government. Do this, do that, that's all. This is what I want. And they will go about doing it. Okay, now, see. This is the head bridge as at 2015. Though this one is not quite too clear. Okay, see this one now. You see those places that you see sand packed now. You see how neat it is. You can even see the line of paint, road markings. You see this one. This is the head bridge. That place I was telling you, this is 2015. You see how neat the road is. This is, you can see the bridge there. You can see this demarcation there. You see there is no sand at the both edge. You can see this one again. This is coming out from the bridge. Is there any sand at both edge? This is 2015 picture. See this one again inside the bridge. Did you see any sand at both edge? No. They sweep it every day. Then they sweep it on daily basis. Did you see this is the bridge? Did you see any sand? Okay, one may argue that they finished constructing reconstructing the bridge as at then. but they keep it neat after that construction. Well, we are done with this video. Until I come your way next time, bye for now.